We are back today with another chapter for the history mode in Naruto x Boruto Ninja Storm Connections. And today we are jumping into the Sasuke Retrieval arc, which is going to be also closing part 1 of Naruto, and then we'll be moving into the time skip. In the last video, we tackled the Genin training arc, which was a lot of fun, seeing as the beginning of Naruto is really solid, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. This is also part 2 of obtaining the Eyewitness of History title, which is for clearing all main chapters and episodes in history mode. So we're starting off with Sasuke and Itachi meeting each other. Okay, that's really good because I was looking forward to seeing Itachi in the game this early.
The damage caused by Orochimaru's plot to destroy the Hidden Leaf was catastrophic. To recover from this tremendous upheaval, the village was in need of a new leader.
Jiraiya was chosen to be Hokage, and actually this is my second favorite arc in all of part 1 of Naruto. When you go to look for Tsunade to make her the Hokage instead of Jiraiya, I love that arc so much because we got to see him and Jiraiya training together, and oh, it was just so perfect, especially how Naruto went to learn the Rasengan.
The village received an unexpected visitor.
Itachi was so scary, even early on. What he did to Kakashi was so messed up.
Long time no see, Sasuke.
Itachi Uchiha, you're the one person I'll never forgive.
Let's go. We get to play as Sasuke versus Itachi.
So full of hate. I vowed to kill you. That was all I lived for.
Okay, we can already use my secret technique. Let's do it. There we go. Looks so good. Unfortunately, he didn't actually land Itachi with Chidori in the anime, but it's okay. Another S rank under our belt. I know Itachi was trying to fill Sasuke with hatred so that he would end up avenging their clan one day, but looking back, some of the things that he did to Sasuke was way too far. Hey, we finally get to see Jiraiya though. His entrance here was so badass. And the first time we ever saw Amaterasu. There we go. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I'm definitely pumped up. Classic scene there. I wish we could have dwelled more on Naruto and Jiraiya's journey as well. Oh, but looking ahead, I can see that we actually have more time for that. As I said, this is one of my favorite parts of this arc. Naruto and Jiraiya training together. Like, the Rasengan training was just so classic here. And then even later in Shippuden with the Rasen Shuriken training, those are two of my favorite training arcs for Naruto. Even more than like Sage Mode. I can't believe how fast these move along though, to be honest. Like, we're already at the confrontation between the 3 Sannin, which is one of the most epic battles. I know Tsunade was down bad at this point, but I can't believe she was even considering working with Orochimaru. The debut of the Rasengan. Kabuto, just like Tsunade early on, was so annoying. Actually, Kabuto is always annoying. Even in Shippuden, man. Literally hate this guy almost as much as Danzo. Rasengan! Oh, actually, we don't use the Rasengan here. Oh, okay, that's fine. That would have been cool if they made an exception for this match. And the legendary Sannin face off, and it's crazy that Orochimaru was able to hold his own against the two of them alone. I definitely think Jiraiya is my favorite of the Sannin though. And we are already finished with the Tsunade search arc. That was so quick, honestly, but I love this arc so much. It's one of my favorites to watch in part 1 of Naruto. I still like the tuning exams the most, but I think this is an arc that is so rewatchable. I've watched it at least 100 times in the last few years. At this time too, Rock Lee was really going through a hard time. I felt for him. The fact that he might never be a ninja again, and if he did take the surgery, he could end up dying. I can't even imagine how he felt. Now we are entering the Sasuke Retrieval arc with the Sound Ninja. It's really frustrating seeing how Sasuke used to act back then. Of course, he's completely justified. Itachi tormenting him just had too much of an effect on him, but if he would have just let his anger and hatred go, he would have turned out for the better, and it just caused him a lot of strife. Too bad we don't get to play through each of the individual battles here because I love them so much. I think my favorite one personally was the one with Neji and Kirumaru, I think, because that one was insanely cool. They both had really interesting abilities that pit against each other, made for a great showcase, and the way that Neji was just barely able to win, considering how much of a genius he was at this point, was just really cool to watch.
Together with the shinobi he had competed against in the Chunin exam, Naruto set off.
What an iconic team as well. I don't think any other team would have succeeded, even though they technically failed. Maru, he was insanely strong. I mean, you have to think about it, right? Naruto went up against him, then Rock Lee showed up and fought him, and then Gaara showed up and fought him, and they still barely were able to kill him. He died of natural causes. Like, what? Hey, we finally have the Rasengan now, though. All right, we need to get a 15 hit combo, which honestly is proving to be a little difficult since Maru is jumping around like a monkey. I don't know why. I wish we would have had Rock Lee as a support character there. I don't think he was here yet, but Drunk Lee versus Maru. Drunk Rock Lee versus Maru is one of the funniest things in Naruto. All right, we're about to have the first final Valley Naruto and Sasuke fight, which I know is a lot of people's favorite fight in the entire series.
And so, he arrived at the final valley, where the two shinobi who founded the Hidden Leaf had once engaged in battle. There, Naruto confronted Sasuke. To save his great friend and rival, Naruto tried to prevent Sasuke's escape. To obtain the power to defeat Itachi, Sasuke had presented himself to Orochimaru, knowing that he would be used as a vessel. While Naruto came to help his friend, Sasuke was abandoning his. Holding fast to their convictions, the two extremes began their decisive clash in the final valley.
Why, Sasuke, why? How could it have come to this? I don't understand!
I have my own path to follow. No one has the right to tell me what path I should be on.
Here we go, the final battle. Oh, this actually doesn't look like the final valley though, not from the one that we usually get. Usually it's like raining, right? Or is there gonna be multiple stages to this fight? I'm surprised they didn't allow us to awaken as well. I would like to try to let him awaken into curse mark mode if he's going to. I don't think Sasuke is gonna awaken. Oh, is he going to? Oh no, he's not. All right, let's just finish the fight then.
Here goes!
No, it's not!
Naruto! Uzumaki! 2K! Why? Why don't you get it? Sasuke!
I still think it's a missed opportunity that we weren't able to both awaken. That would have been so amazing. They look so dope here though, I will say that. I mean, that's like one of my favorite Rasengans that Naruto uses, the Vermilion Rasengan. Of course, their abilities in the second final valley battle are really cool too, but these are just so classic. I've seen videos before talk about the reason that Naruto lost this is because he wasn't really trying to understand Sasuke. He was just trying to force him to come back, whereas at the end of the series, he did understand him.
The struggle between two friends, walking two different paths, continued on like a river without end.
And that is going to conclude the final battle for the Sasuke Retrieval arc. I have to say, I am a little disappointed. It could have been done better, especially when you take into consideration how we ended it in the last chapter. It was amazing. Now I'm an Uchiha fan, that's pretty obvious by my channel. Friends are the family that you choose, and that's why I'm going to choose this one. Oh wow, and I was actually in the minority this time. Okay, and with that we have reached the end of chapter 2 Chasing Sasuke and the end of part 1 of Naruto. Next up is going to be the time skip, and I'm really excited. I think that they did a pretty good job of capturing part 1 of Naruto in this game. I think the first chapter is a lot more solid than this one. There were certain things that I wish they would have added to make the experience more whole. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Let me know what you guys think of part 1 in this game. I think it's pretty cool, and I cannot wait to jump into Shippuden. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.